Ball outside.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. On the ground. Witt over to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Let's take a look at the Guardians lineup for opening day. Chris, I'm sure they'd like to build off of their 2024 season.
Yeah, that's for sure, Boog. 92 wins for the second time in 3 years. A trip to the ALCS. But the only number Cleveland fans care about is 76, which is how many years it's been since they won it all back in 1948. Who knows? They got a great skipper at the helm. Maybe this is the year.
2 out, space is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Digging in, Dairon Blanco. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. This one high in the air to left center. Thomas sizes this one up, nabs it, and there's one away. Chris, here's the opening day lineup for Kansas City. 2024 was a big step forward for this franchise.
Yeah, their first season over 500 since they won the World Series back in 2015. Knocked off the Orioles in the wild card round and then fell to the eventual AL champion Yankees in the division series. We'll see if they can take that next step this year.
And at first, now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Runner takes off, pitches low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. And a foul ball. Man at second.
Counts full.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Noel grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. Reagan's back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Reagan's a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Misses outside. 1-0. Strike one.
1-1.
2 out, space is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he left that
1-2
changeup
to count.
up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Welcome back. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took a massive step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
Foul ball still 0-2. The Royals improving by 30 wins may have surprised people around baseball. I think it's a good sign how disappointed they were being eliminated by the Yankees.
You know, Berg, they really believed they were good enough to keep playing in the ALCS and beyond. They'll need to see some more of that confidence this year if they want to make another run in the postseason.
Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Ramirez settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First pitch misses.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
1-1.
2 on, 1 out. And fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. No score here in the second. And that's outside. Ball 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
That's the ball.
Kyle Isbell in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Kyle Isbell up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
Sneaks through, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Dairon Blanco. That one kicks away from the catcher. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
There's the strike.
1-1.
And a slider misses down and away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. And they're up by 3.
Big one there as he drives in a couple.